Before we get started with today's video, this is just a short plug to let you know the Sims contest that I'm doing is the Create a Sim contest for my challenge that's coming up, which is a very different kind of challenge. The deadline is fast approaching. It is Friday, June the 21st. If you haven't done it already, be sure to let me know if you're going to submit a male and a female sim. You can do two. Look at the short video I posted and get your entries in as quickly as you can. The lot is actually just basically done. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting on your sims. So get them in and we'll get started with the video in just a second. Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics. I'm Llandros and we're right back here. I got 3 people in my different LPs that are all traveling, basically all doing the same thing. So I'm just kind of trying to keep an eye on what we're doing. Now with Kevin here, we're actually working, or Stefan, I'm sorry, not Kevin. With Stefan here, we're working on those red assassin bugs, and I guarantee you they haven't spawned yet because it's not quite time for them. Alright, we got air traps going on, which is okay with me. I'm just going to look again while he still works out. It is no problem with me that he works out all night. I don't see any. I really don't. So at this point, there's nothing more we can do except just continue with whatever we're working on. And our time is actually growing short here in town. So we're down to like just maybe one more day after this, I believe. So let's just take a look. Yeah, we're on day 5 of 6. So we got 2 days. And when it comes to be midnight, they will kick us out of here quickly. But this is fine. He does need to work on martial arts. I don't know what his skill is in martial arts. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's at about a 2. Eventually we're going to get some other challenges that are going to, or adventures that are going to send us over, and we're going to need to be at a level 5. So I figured while we got time, and we got time to waste, let's just go ahead and do it. It being that it's this early, let's see what's he want to do. Train with a board breaker. Is he ready to do that yet? Yes, he is. Let's go ahead and switch him off of this. I'm going to go ahead, let's see, that's 1,500. We're not going to get a chance to do that. That's 1,500, 600, or 500, 500. No, let's just cancel that out. Alright, go ahead and stop what you're doing, and let's go get this one skill point done. Not skill point, get this wish done. I don't really care about all these people, but you know, you can do what you got to do. So he got a new skill belt. So that's great. He's moving on up. But yeah, go ahead and get over here. Let's do the foam boards. Typically what I do is I just jump over here as quickly as I can. I forgot that I needed to switch him over once he actually got his next level. But we'll keep an eye on him, and I want him to get to where he can do the space rocks. Hopefully he'll do those pretty well. But it takes a while because you got to build up. Don't ever try to jump right ahead because he's got to build up. Otherwise he'll hurt his hand and you can't work out. So it's not good. Alright, we got some points. That's great. As far as his points right now, let's see what he's got. Not too bad. A little over 6,000, and we've already bought some rewards, so he's doing okay. Now, somebody left this TV on, and there's nobody here. They ought to just turn it off, otherwise it's just annoying. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And when he gets done, let's see, needs are not bad. He does need to go ahead and take a shower eventually, so I'll get him in here once he gets finished. I like having him out here. I love the fact that he's not hungry. That way we can actually be sure we get everything done that we need to. Are these newspapers? Why do you have newspapers? I swear. Sometimes you just crack me up. Okay. Go ahead, and let's go one more time. Yeah, I'm hoping that we will get the... oh, you know what? I could have actually put this out. I better make sure I do not forget it. But if we put this out, I think it actually will boost his skills even right here, as long as he gets the moodlet for it. And so far he hasn't registered yet, but it won't take long, as long as it's close to him. At least I think it will. Not yet. There it is. Alright, so now that he's got that, he should be actually increasing the skill a little bit faster. At least I hope so. But the reason, another really good point about switching over to the board breaker is, unlike the training dummy, you'll get a lot of these little wishes. It's an easy way to just rack up easy points. So like that was probably 3 or 4 of them. He just has to do one more board and he's done, and he'll have some more points. And we'll get a bunch of those. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out of this because I don't know if we're gonna actually do any of that. Reach level 4. Come on, buddy. I want to go ahead and do this one so I can lock this in, because I know you're gonna do that. There you go. Oh man. Okay, good. You didn't lose it. Become more muscular? Probably you can do that. I don't know. Alright, 6 o'clock. I don't think the red assassin bugs have come out yet, but let's just take a look, because if by chance they have, we are out of here. No, and the red assassin bugs, you can't do anything until you get that one. There's no way to get them any other way. You can't go buy them. Yeah, there's a cheat you can do to get them, but I don't cheat. So, you know, you just got to go ahead and wait till they spawn. And once they come out, we'll do it. We'll make decent money off of it, and then we will be finished with it. Nice thing is we'll never have to do it again, which you gotta love. Alright, become more muscular. I'm gonna lock it in just because it's all you actually have. And I don't want to actually lose this, so you just go ahead. You're gonna get your next skill point. Maybe not tonight, or maybe not right now, because you are kind of you've been out here doing this for a while. Then again, you never know. I'm waiting until 8 o'clock, because 8 o'clock is kind of like the big time that everything switches and they start coming out. So hopefully he'll actually get this done pretty quick. The rest of his stuff, his hunger, everything else is fine. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, he could have slept a little bit. Worst case, I can go ahead and take a nap somewhere with his tent. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, that was only level 3, so we still got to get a level 4. Yeah, it kills me. I thought he was a lot higher up than that. But that's okay. I like to practice martial arts here because you learn the skill faster, and with this thing going, it should be kind of going like turbo speed, but then again, you never know. Alright, I'm going to look. Like I said, I don't expect it until around 8 o'clock, and then hopefully at 8 o'clock we'll be able to go out there and get it, because I really want him to get this done. Alright, buddy, it's not working for you. There's nobody else I can work with, so we're basically stuck with him, and I think he's just worn himself out. Alright, well, tell you what, go ahead and extinguish this. And then that way I can put that back in the inventory. Okay, get your new belt. Go take your shower. Did I leave anything else out here? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, it's about 7:45. That's good. By the time you get out of the shower, we should be ready to go. You don't need food. You know, yeah, you could probably take a nap, but I don't really want to do that for you. Did I give you a sleeping bag? I don't think I ever did I? No, I don't think I did. I gave everybody else... No, I didn't give everybody else one. Alright, I'm looking while he's showering. I'm not expecting it. No, no, no. Okay. So when this actually ends up, tell you what, we're going to go ahead and even if I leave the tent, I'm going to at least let you take a nap because you can't do anything else. You're kind of stuck. And let's just go ahead and place this thing out. Go in here and just take a nap. Now probably now that it's 8 o'clock, I'll probably find one. And if I do, that's fine. I don't really care. I just want to go ahead and make sure that he doesn't wear himself out, and when we do have to run, he won't be just dead tired. As you can see, nothing at all. And this is the problem you come into with the red assassin bugs. You can actually come over here, and I have had it happen where I've had to spend several days waiting for them to spawn, and it's a pain. I hate it, but you know, that's something you just kind of have to expect, and it's something you deal with. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be dealing with it this time. But like I said, go ahead, take advantage of the time you got. If you want, you can't really do anything else. You can't work out. You can't do anything. But you know, he could have been working on logic or something like that. If I wanted to have him playing chess. And does he have a multi-tab? Did I buy him one? Yes, I did. So when he gets up, I'm gonna actually just get him started on something. I might as well do logic. I think that's something he's working on. I think writing he already has. Okay. Alright, buddy, I'm going to just put everything on pause. I'm going to go up and look. I don't think so, but I'm just being optimistic. I'm hoping. No red assassin bugs here. I kind of know where they normally spawn. There's like 3 major places, but I look everywhere just in case something actually happens and changes. But right now, I don't see them in any of it. And that really stinks. I really hate it because it kind of holds you back. I think that's designed that way so you don't just blow through these adventures so fast. Because believe me, you can. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this in the inventory. And then I'm going to send you back to base camp while we're waiting. Because we're going to take advantage of whatever time we got. And if the red assassin bugs aren't going to spawn in the morning, maybe they'll do it in the afternoon or evening. Because it does it twice a day. Now I thought he went the other way. For some reason he's going back this way. Oh, okay, you just got to make the loop. He doesn't even know where he's going. So anyway, yeah, he'll go back over here. And while he does it, let me go back and jump over to the base camp and beat him over there. There's just one thing I want him to come over and do. We can't really get a new adventure because we don't have it. Stop bothering me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just see if there's any gifts for him, which there might be. And I'm going to just go ahead and tell him not to come there, just go accept the gifts. While he does that, I'll look up here and see if there's anything. Again, I'm not really expecting it. I'm hoping, but I'm not expecting it to happen. Normally they come right over here, and there's another place. But no, not today. Yeah, it may be that I just came into the game, and sometimes it doesn't register that you're still looking for one. It takes the game a while to figure out what you need. And okay, we got gifts. I don't know if we've got any for these guys. Let me just go real quickly. Okay, Dragon Valley, Dragon Valley, Dragon Valley. Let's see, Dragon Valley, Dragon Valley, Dragon Valley. Wow. Okay, more Dragon Valley. 100 babies, hybrid baby, perfect genetics from Coco Rose 15. All right, we'll take it here. And we are getting 400 simoleons, and I'm out of gifts. I hate this. I'm on the map view because I get that music. Dragon Valley. Okay, from Snowbell 1997. Keep up with the LPs. Loving them. All right, I'll take them here. And we got a duck. Okay, can't take it out till we get back to Riverview. Thank you so much. All right, so from Rebecca M94, for any of your challenges except University, well, University's over, so I'll take that Invigorating Elixir because we might actually need it, and I've done my gifts. I'm sorry. All right, that's it for the gifts. We are good. Let me go back with him real quick because there's not a whole lot I can do. Let's see. Let me just pause for just a minute. What can I work on with you? I know you're doing logic right now. You should be for 5 more hours. Handiness. I could do something with that. So let's go up here. And I know this is going to take you out of this for a while. Like I said, while you're here, work on something that you might want. Go over here to the bathroom and just tinker away. That way we can at least say we're working on something. We're getting something accomplished. Because like I said, I don't think we're going to have anything. Or wait, is he still... No, he's not fatigued anymore. Well, forget that. Yeah, you're not going to do that. You're going to go back over to the Martial Arts Academy. If you're not fatigued, you're going to work out. Alright, go ahead and do this. I'm going to look again. This is when I get the red assassin bugs. I just dread it because that's what I end up doing all the time. Just looking for them. And they don't show up. I have done this. Like I said, I've done this for a couple of days in sim time. And I finally just have to go back home. Then we come back on the next adventure and you find them pretty quick. But it's the most frustrating thing ever is trying to get this done and you can't. Alright, when you get over here, buddy, I'm going to let you just go back to the board breaker. And, oh wait, are you still fatigued? But how come it said... Oh, it did say you were. That's alright. You can come over here and do something different. Why don't you go over here and just practice chess. That'll actually work on your logic while you're actually listening to logic. And you'll just be ready. And if I want to, I can actually put this incense thing out there by you as well. That way you're doubling up. Let's see. Let's get it. It's right there. Go ahead and do that. Burn your incense. Yeah, it's $10, but if it works, it works. So you got to figure out that's actually pretty decent. I cannot forget that. I better make sure I remember it. Sometimes I will forget. Ah, stupid bugs right over here. Come on. I know you want to spawn, but you don't. Ah. Actually, I think they're over here too. Don't go to the one by the barn. God forbid, that's a horrible one. Can't get to it. You can think about it, but you can't get to it. And I think there's one that maybe comes out over here too. And there's one by the cemetery, if you can ever get to the cemetery. Which the cemetery takes a long time to get up to. You see this long trail you have to go over? It takes forever. Alright, nothing yet. Man, Stefan, you're killing me here. But at least, like I say, you are getting something done. This is when it's good to have multiple people over here so you can actually work with them on other things. But you know, like I said, I just use it as time to build skills. If we needed to fish or something, I'd take him over and do some fishing. If he had books that he needed to read, I would do that. As far as cooking skill, his cooking skill is not that great, I don't think. I don't think he doesn't even have cooking. So yeah, he can't read any recipes, can't do any of that. But yeah, typically I try to find something to bring along with him so that he has something to do on these downtimes because you will get them, mostly in China. In the other countries, not so much. But here, you definitely will get them. Especially, also, you'll get an adventure that will tell you that you have to go to France. And if you still got like 6 or 7 days left on your adventure or on your vacation, you know, you can either go home and waste that money, or you can just stay up here and build some skills and do other things. So, I don't know. All right. It's still 3. It's not quite time because I think it happens later in the afternoon or evening. Maybe 3 or 5, I'm not sure. Okay, logic skills up to 5. You can now tutor small children. Did you finish your tabcast? No, you got 3 more hours. Alright. Well, that's fine. You continue working on it. Can't do much else with you. I just am getting frustrated with it. Uh-huh. This is it. This is horrible. Um, yeah, it's not fun. It's the one thing that I hate about the adventures, and that's why I typically will either, it's not one that you have to do. It really isn't. So if you know, if oh, there it is. I got one. All right, stop everything. Hold on. Let me go back to him real quick because I need to stop him here. I need to make sure we turn this thing off, and we're going to take it away. And we're going to go back up into map view. And buddy, it is going to take you forever and a day to get here. I'm not going to lie. This is not an easy one to get to. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go right where it was. Alright, go ahead. And let me just tell him to come this way. I hear it. Where are you at? Now, chances are he's going to get over here, and he's not going to be able to catch it. And that's even more infuriating than waiting on them to spawn. There you go. Come over here and catch this thing. And I'm going to speed him up because I don't know how long these things are going to be out here for a while. Hopefully they'll be here long enough, but this is a very, very, very far distance for him to go. You can see he's not even anywhere close to it. But he'll get here. And hopefully we will get this and we will be done. Alright, I think he's almost here. Alright, buddy. Do not drop him. Catch him and hold on to him. Alright, thank goodness. Okay, buddy, we're out of here. We got our red assassin bugs. Yeah, the reason I do it, though, is it's really worth a lot of money. So, even though it is a pain, it's worth a lot. And if you don't do it, if you skip out of it, every time you come back over here to China and you want to pick an adventure, it's going to roll back up there for you. It's going to keep throwing it out there. So I figured just go ahead, do it, get it over with, and then once it's done, it's done. To me, it's basically the worst of all the ones in China. It's the one that I hate the most. And it's not hard, it's just time consuming. So, if you can get it done, get it done. Now, I don't know how far he's got to go. Let me just go ahead and just pull back up here and show you. Oh yeah, see, he's got a long ways to go. But once he gets to the road, which is all the way down here, it won't be too bad. I'm going to speed him up because it's going to take him way too long to do that. That is a long haul. Alright. Oh, you still got to go up around. Is that the dragon's maw? Oh, you are kidding me. He's got to go all the way around that thing? Yeah. No way I'm going to waste my time on that one. So you just keep on going. It takes way too long to do it. Okay, he's at the market, so and the person we're turning this into is at the market. I think it's the relic dealer. I may be wrong. I can't really remember who it is that we've got to go to. It changes each time. Sometimes it'll be somebody different. And I love how it's always somebody different in these different roles. Alright, you go ahead and get this done because we've wasted an entire day of adventuring on this. And that's okay. I mean, I knew we were going to do that. We only have one final day left, which I don't think we're going to get that much. I'll look and see whatever we lock in for our next adventure. And if it's something that's really going to be time consuming and I know we can't do, I may or may not do it. I don't know. I mean, we have to for his lifetime wish, but I don't know if we can finish it all up in one day. Most of them you can't. When you get to the more advanced ones, it takes you more than one day to do it. But I think he's got that charisma mastered, so he should be able to be friends with people pretty quick. That'll actually help out a lot, and it won't waste a lot of our time. All right, go ahead and do this. Sometimes when they do this, you got to stop it, and you got to tell them to do it again. Yeah, buddy, I know you're tired. Wow, you really are tired, aren't you? All right, go ahead. While this guy's here, turn these in. And let's see how much money he makes for this. I think it should be good. Yep, 4,800. Okay. So we got 15 Visa points, 10 ancient coins, and that is the end of that adventure. We don't ever have to do that one again. And while he heads on over, I'm going to go ahead and meet him here. I'm going to tell him to go ahead once he gets here and to choose an adventure. Let's see. Go ahead and check for an adventure. Don't come home yet. I mean, you're still coming home, but don't go all the way to the house. And then when he gets here, he is exhausted, so we're going to go ahead and tell him to go to bed. Go to bed. Hopefully he will get an adventure right off and I won't have to cancel it out, because I sometimes think I have to, but you're leaving me. Alright, let's get up there and get something good. You know the one I want. And it's probably not the one I get. But go ahead and try. Yeah, this one's fine. Alright, but we're not going to do it tonight. We're going to go ahead and send him up to bed because he's a little too tired to get it done. He could. Does he have invigorating elixir or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he does. But do I really want to waste it on this one? No, because the learning from the Master's Palm is an easy one, and it's just going to take us to the monk's retreat. Now that one's going to be, we could probably do it in a day, but with all the things we have to go do, it'll be a while. It's going to be a lot of running around. So I think we'll just get the first 2 parts of the trip done, and then we will go from there. But it won't be too bad. All right. Now I hear water running, so something must be broken in here. And it's either our job to fix it, which I don't really want to fix it, or it's not up here. It's not down here. I swear I hear it. Maybe it's upstairs. Oh yeah, our tub is just going. All right, so we got to get up and make sure we get that fixed. Otherwise, if we come back to China, I think on the second trip it'll get fixed for us. I'll be back in a minute when he's up and ready to get going. All right, well I told him when he gets up, the first thing he's going to have to do is fix his shower or the bathtub because he can't take care of himself even until it's done. You'll notice his social is down pretty low. But we're not going to worry too much about that right now. Once he goes out and spars with this person that he's got to meet, it'll actually work on his social for him. I'm not even going to worry about hygiene because when he does the sparring, he's going to get all nasty and dirty anyway. Now, finding this person we got to go to, I'm looking for him real quick. Oh, they're already here at the base camp. This is something that happened in my other LP as well, that they're already here for us, which is kind of unique. But this person's actually still asleep, so we can't really do anything. I guess what I could do is I could have him, well, I guess you could go ahead and take a bath. Go ahead and do it now. While we got to wait on this idiot to get up. Who is this? Ding Wang. Ding Wang has a house over here. I don't know. I guess maybe he and his wife are on the outs. But I know he's got a house. I've been to it. So we'll just let him go ahead and take his shower, take his bath. So when he gets up, all we're really going to be able to do is just get started on this adventure. It is a chain. It'll take you through quite a few. And we'll get the easy parts of it done. The rest of it, as far as the fun part, the tomb, we'll save that for his second trip, where he'll have more time and he'll be able to actually get it all done. And on his second trip, I'm hoping that we have at least some of the kids. I'm hoping all of the kids will be aged up enough that we can bring the whole family. That way the other kids can be doing something, and Heather can do something with him, and won't feel like we're just stuck here by ourselves. Because I kind of miss having the whole family out. And at least if they're all there together, it'd be kind of nice. We get to know each of these kids a little bit better. Maybe some of the Addison and Bailey will have aged up a little bit more. All right, buddy, stop for a minute. Let me go ahead and just look and see. Did Ding Wang get up? Yeah, he's up. Okay, so is this the guy you got him? Let me see. Learn from the Master's Palm. All right, so go over here and just do a friendly introduction real quick. And let's at least get that started so I know that we can get it done. And then once you've done that, I'll let you start sparring with him. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here. When we come back, we will finish up doing this adventure. It's our last day, so we have less than 12 hours. And no, we got a little bit more than 12. And at that point, we'll be ready to go and head on back to Riverview and see what's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and tell him to go ahead and start sparring. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.